Chapter 1: The Power of Questions. Have you ever wondered about your immune system and the role it plays in your overall health? It's a silent warrior, tirelessly defending your body against harm. The decisions we make each day, from the food we eat to the hours we sleep, directly influence its performance. Yet, often we neglect it, letting our immune health slip down the priority list. But what if there was a way to motivate ourselves to improve our immune system health? Let's explore that. Chapter 2: Introducing Dark Motivation. Enter the concept of dark motivation. Perhaps the term strikes as a bit of a paradox, doesn't it? Yet, it's a concept that can potentially revolutionize our approach to wellness. Dark motivation is the idea of harnessing the emotional challenges that often accompany health issues, transforming them into powerful catalysts for positive change. It's about finding strength in adversity, resilience in hardship, and motivation in the face of daunting health challenges. You see, our immune system is not just a biological entity. It's a reflection of our inner emotional landscape. Stress, anxiety, and negative emotions can all take a toll on our immune function. Dark motivation encourages us to confront these emotions, to understand them, and ultimately use them as a driving force to improve our immune health. But of course, this is not a journey to be undertaken alone. To guide us through the complexities of dark motivation and its potential impact on immune system health, we have sought the insights of healthcare professionals who have been on the front lines of this work. Our first expert is Dr. Jane Goodall, a renowned psychologist with over 20 years of experience in the field of psychoneuroimmunology. Her research has been instrumental in understanding the intricate connection between our mental state and our immune health. Now, let's hear from our first expert. Chapter 3: The Power of Dark Motivation. Welcome, Dr. Smith, an expert in psychological motivation and health. We're here today to delve into a compelling concept known as dark motivation. Dr. Smith, could you help us understand what dark motivation means? Absolutely. Dark motivation is a term we use in psychology to describe the drive that comes from acknowledging and confronting the negative aspects of our life or health. It's about harnessing the power of emotions we usually shy away from, like fear or anxiety, and using them as catalysts for change. Interesting. So, it's about turning our fears into fuel. How does this relate to immune system health, Dr. Smith? Well, when it comes to immune health, dark motivation can be a powerful tool. If a person is experiencing recurring health issues, or perhaps they're afraid of developing certain conditions due to genetic predisposition, these concerns can be channeled into motivation. Instead of letting fear paralyze them, they can use it to proactively enhance their immune function. That's quite a perspective shift. Can you give us an example of how this might work? Sure. Let's say someone has a family history of autoimmune disorders. Instead of worrying and waiting for symptoms to appear, they might use that fear to drive them towards healthier habits. They could start eating a more balanced diet, exercising regularly, and learning more about their immune system. This proactive approach can not only boost their immune function, but also give them a sense of control over their health. That's truly empowering, Dr. Smith. It seems dark motivation can help us face our fears and take proactive steps towards better health. Absolutely. By confronting our fears head-on, we can transform them into powerful motivators. It's about taking control of our health narrative and using it to fuel positive change. Incredible insights, Dr. Smith. It's clear that dark motivation has the potential to revolutionize how we approach our health and wellness. Thank you, Dr. Smith, for your insightful perspective on dark motivation. This conversation has certainly shed light on how we can harness our deepest fears and anxieties to drive positive changes in our health, particularly our immune system. Chapter 4. Applying Dark Motivation. Scene script. Next up, Nurse Jones, a wellness coach experienced in applying dark motivation. Imagine you're standing at the edge of a precipice, looking down into the vast unknown. That's how it feels when you're faced with the challenge of improving your immune system health. But what if you could harness that fear, that uncertainty, and use it as a driving force to propel you forward? That's where dark motivation comes in. Nurse Jones, a veteran wellness coach, has seen the transformative power of dark motivation firsthand. She explains, when we encounter health challenges, it's natural to feel overwhelmed. But it's within this struggle that we can find our most potent motivator. The key, Nurse Jones shares, is to turn these seemingly negative emotions into a source of strength. It's about acknowledging the fear, the anxiety, and then using it as fuel. It's about saying, yes, I'm scared. Yes, I'm worried. But I won't let that immobilize me. I'll use it to motivate me to take action. But how exactly can we harness this dark motivation? Nurse Jones offers 3 simple, yet powerful steps. First, acknowledge your feelings without judgment. Second, channel this emotional energy into research, learning all you can about immune health. And third, use this knowledge to create a holistic wellness plan tailored to your unique needs. Nurse Jones emphasizes that this journey is not about achieving perfection. It's about progress. Every step you take towards better immune health, no matter how small, is a victory. Celebrate these victories. They are proof of your resilience, your strength. Indeed, the journey to better immune health can be daunting. But dark motivation can provide the push you need to take that first step, and every step thereafter. As Nurse Jones beautifully puts it, fear can paralyze, or it can propel. The choice is yours. Thank you, Nurse Jones, for sharing these actionable tips. Chapter 5. Triumph over immune dysfunction. Meet John Doe, whose journey with dark motivation began when he was diagnosed with immune system dysfunction. John's story is like many others. He was leading a seemingly healthy life until the unexpected happened. He was diagnosed with an immune system disorder. It was a wake-up call that motivated him to take a serious look at his health and lifestyle. He discovered the concept of dark motivation during this challenging period. Dark motivation, as we've discussed earlier in this video, is about harnessing the negative emotions associated with our health challenges and transforming them into a powerful drive to take proactive steps towards wellness. John decided to use his diagnosis as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. He began to educate himself about the immune system, its functions, and how to support it. He adopted a holistic approach to health, focusing on nutrition, exercise, stress management, and positive thinking. The journey wasn't easy. There were moments of doubt and frustration. But John remained steadfast. He didn't shy away from these negative emotions. Instead, he used them as fuel to keep going. He reminds us that it's okay to feel scared, anxious, or upset. These feelings are part of the process and can be a powerful source of motivation when harnessed correctly. John's efforts started to pay off. He began to see improvements in his immune system function, his energy levels increased. He felt healthier and stronger. What's more, he developed a newfound appreciation for his body and its resilience. John's story is a testament to the power of dark motivation. It shows us that even in the face of adversity, we can take control of our health. We can turn our darkest moments into opportunities for growth and transformation. Thank you, John, for sharing your inspiring journey with us. John's story reminds us all that triumph over immune dysfunction is possible, and it starts with a powerful shift in our mindset. Chapter 6: Embracing Dark Motivation for Immune Health. Now that we've learned about dark motivation, how can you apply it to your own health journey? As we've seen, dark motivation is a powerful tool in our wellness arsenal. It's about harnessing the strength of our emotional challenges and using them as a catalyst to make positive changes in our lives. But the question remains, how can we apply this concept in our quest for better immune health? Let's do a quick recap. We learned that dark motivation stems from the emotional struggles we face, particularly when confronting health issues. It helps us to dig deep, face our fears, and use them as a springboard to take proactive steps towards better health. In the realm of immune system health, dark motivation can inspire us to take ownership of our wellness journey. It encourages us to make informed decisions about our diet, our lifestyle, and our mental health, all of which play a crucial role in supporting our immune system. But remember, dark motivation isn't about dwelling on the negative. It's about confronting the reality of our situation and using it as a motivating force to seek improvement. It's a call to action, a prompt to educate ourselves about our immune system and take steps to enhance its function. It's a rallying cry to prioritize our health above all else. So, how can you embrace dark motivation for your immune health? Start by acknowledging your current health status. Then, identify the changes you need to make and commit to making them. Research, learn, ask questions, seek professional advice if needed. And above all, be patient with yourself. Change takes time, but every step you take brings you closer to your goal. As we wrap up, remember that your journey to better immune health is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires consistency, dedication, and a positive mindset. But with dark motivation as your ally, you can overcome any hurdle that stands in your way. Remember, your health is in your hands. Embrace the power of dark motivation and take control of your immune system health today.